Are you a fan of the paranormal? Do you enjoy exploring abandoned places? Then you will love this list of the top 10 creepiest places in the USA. Hope you are not watching this video late at night, cause it can get really creepy. We warned you. Get ready to get some goosebumps. Number 10. The Villisca Axe Murder House. The Villisca Axe Murder House is a historic home located in the small town of Villisca, Iowa. On June 10, 1912, 8 people were brutally murdered with an axe while they slept in the house. The victims included 6 members of the Moore family and 2 young girls who were friends of the family. The murders were discovered the next morning by a neighbor who became concerned when no one answered the door. The killer was never identified or caught, and the case remains unsolved to this day. The Villisca Axe Murder House has since become a popular destination for paranormal investigators and ghost hunters. Many people claim to have seen or heard strange things in the house, such as unexplained footsteps, voices, and apparitions. Today, the house is open for tours and overnight stays. However, visitors are warned that the house is not for the faint of heart and that they may encounter paranormal activity during their visit. Number 9. The Ohio State Reformatory. Also known as the Mansfield Reformatory, this historic prison was built in 1886 and was in operation until 1990. The prison was known for its harsh conditions and was the site of many riots and uprisings over the years. Today, the Ohio State Reformatory is open for tours and is a popular destination for ghost hunters and paranormal enthusiasts. Some of them claim to experience paranormal activities and felt the presence of ghosts. The prison has also been featured in many movies and TV shows, including The Shawshank Redemption. Visitors can take guided tours of the prison and learn about its history and the lives of the inmates who were once housed there. Overnight stays are also available for those who are brave enough to spend the night in one of the prison's haunted cells. Number 8. The Bell Witch Cave. The Bell Witch Cave is located in Adams, Tennessee, and is said to be haunted by the ghost of a witch who terrorized a family in the early 19th century. The legend of the Bell Witch began in 1817 when John Bell and his family began experiencing strange occurrences in their home. They heard unexplained noises, saw strange apparitions, and even felt invisible hands slapping and pinching them. The Bell Witch claimed to be the spirit of a woman named Kate Batts, who had a grudge against John Bell. She tormented the family for years, causing them great physical and emotional distress. The witch was said to have been responsible for John Bell's death in 1820. Today, the Bell Witch Cave is open for tours, and many people claim to have seen or heard strange things in the cave. Visitors can take guided tours of the cave and learn about its history and the legend of the Bell Witch. Number 7. The Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum. The Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum is a historic hospital for the mentally ill in Weston, West Virginia. It was built in the mid-1800s and was in operation until 1994. The hospital was known for its harsh treatments and overcrowding, and many patients died within its walls. Today, it's a popular destination for tourists who like scary stories about the paranormal. Many of them claim to have seen or heard strange things in the asylum, such as unexplained footsteps, voices, and apparitions. The hospital has been featured on many TV shows and documentaries about the paranormal. Visitors take guided tours of the asylum and learn about the lives of the patients who were once housed there. If you think you are brave, you can spend the night in one of the asylum's haunted rooms. The hospital also hosts haunted house events during the Halloween season, where visitors can experience a spooky tour of the asylum after dark. Number 6. Bachelors Grove Cemetery. This is not just an ordinary abandoned cemetery in Midlothian, Illinois. It hides scary stories about paranormal activities. Bachelors Grove Cemetery was established in the mid-1800s and was used as a burial ground for many early settlers in the area. Over the years, many people have reported seeing strange apparitions and hearing unexplained noises in the cemetery. Some of the most famous sightings include a ghostly woman who is said to be holding a baby, a phantom farmhouse that appears and disappears, and a black dog that roams the cemetery at night. Bachelors Grove Cemetery has been featured in many TV shows and documentaries about the paranormal. Visitors can explore the cemetery on their own if they dare, or take guided tours and learn about its history. However, visitors are warned that the cemetery is located in a remote area and can be difficult to find, so it's best to plan before visiting. Number 5. Eastern State Penitentiary. The second haunted prison on our list is located in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It was built in the early 1800s and was in operation until 1971. The prison was known for its harsh conditions and was designed to isolate prisoners from one another to encourage penitence and rehabilitation. Today, Eastern State Penitentiary is open for tours and is a popular destination for ghost hunters and paranormal enthusiasts. Many people claim to have seen or heard strange things in the prison, such as unexplained footsteps, voices, sounds, and apparitions. That's why it's been featured in many documentaries about the paranormal. The prison is open for visitors and also hosts haunted house events during the Halloween season. Number 4. The Queen Mary Hotel. The Queen Mary Hotel is a retired ocean liner that is now permanently docked in Long Beach, California. The ship was built in the 1930s and was used as a luxury liner until it was retired in 1967. Today, it is a popular tourist attraction and hotel. Many people believe that the Queen Mary is haunted by the ghosts of passengers who died on board. The ship has been the site of many tragedies over the years, including several deaths and accidents. Visitors and staff members have reported seeing apparitions, hearing unexplained noises, and feeling cold spots throughout the ship. The Queen Mary Hotel offers guided tours of the ship's haunted areas, including the engine room, boiler room, and first-class swimming pool. Visitors can also stay overnight in one of the ship's many cabins and experience the ship's haunted history firsthand. If they dare, of course. Number 3. The Myrtles Plantation. A historic home located in St. Francisville, Louisiana, the Myrtles Plantation was built in the late 1700s and was used as a plantation until the Civil War. Today, it is a popular tourist attraction and bed and breakfast. The Myrtles Plantation is said to be one of the most haunted places in America. It was built on an Indian burial ground and has been the site of many murders and tragedies over the years. The most famous legend associated with the plantation is that of Chloe, a former slave who was hanged for poisoning the family she worked for. Many people claim to have seen Chloe's ghost wandering the grounds of the plantation. Visitors can take guided tours of the plantation and learn about its history and haunted past. Overnight stays are also available for those who are brave enough to spend the night in one of the plantation's haunted rooms. The Myrtles Plantation has been featured on many TV shows and documentaries about the paranormal, making it a must-visit destination for ghost hunters and paranormal enthusiasts. Number 2. The Winchester Mystery House. The Winchester Mystery House is a bizarre mansion located in San Jose, California. It was built by Sarah Winchester, the widow of the inventor of the Winchester rifle. The house has over 160 rooms and many strange features, such as staircases that lead to nowhere and doors that open onto walls. Sarah Winchester believed that she was haunted by the ghosts of people who had been killed by Winchester rifles, and she built the house to confuse and trap these spirits. She also held nightly seances in the house to communicate with the spirits. Today, the Winchester Mystery House is open for tours. Many people claim to have seen or heard strange things in the house. If you don't believe them, you can come to the Winchester Mystery House and see if the rumors are true, or watch some of the many TV shows and documentaries about this haunted mansion. Overnight stays are not available at the house, but there are many hotels in the area for those who want to explore more of San Jose's haunted history. Before we reveal our number 1 pick, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notifications about our latest videos on interesting destinations. Number 1. The Stanley Hotel. Do you like Stephen King? Then you must visit the Stanley Hotel in Estes Park, Colorado. It was built in the early 1900s and is famous for its association with the horror writer Stephen King, who stayed at the hotel in 1974 and was inspired to write his novel, The Shining, based on his experiences there. The Stanley Hotel is also known for its haunted history. The most famous ghost associated with the hotel is that of a former housekeeper named Elizabeth Wilson, who is said to haunt room 217. Today, the Stanley Hotel is open for tours and overnight stays. The hotel also offers ghost tours and paranormal investigations for those who are interested in exploring its spooky side. Would you dare to visit some of these places? Do you know any other creepy place in the USA that gives its visitors goosebumps? We would like to know. Write us in the comments section, and thank you for watching.